Hi, my name is Anne-Marie and I'm a security consultant with Digital Logic Solutions. Today I'm talking about 2 job roles that you can consider to launch your career in information security. If you're currently in college or university and considering a job in information security, I encourage you to reach out to your academic advisor or to your professors and ask about programs available to you. You might also want to consider combining your academic program with a professional certification program such as a CISSP or Associate CISSP program. So let's get started by talking about the security audit role. So this role in particular is not interacting with security tools, but may have some tools that are used to organize the results of your security audit. As a security auditor, you might be reviewing an information system, part of an information system, or the entire company as part of your audit plan. It's really important to understand what the internal and external regulations are to conduct your audit. And that might depend on what industry you're in. If you're in financial services, there's an awful lot of external regulatory requirements that would apply to your organization. And those would be things like SOX, OSFI, PCI, and anti-money laundering. They may apply to you. If you're a merchant accepting credit card payment, then the PCI DSS applies to you also. And if you're working within healthcare, there's a number of regulatory requirements that include information security safeguards. This job is particularly good for those who are very organized in their approach to their work. It's really important that you're able to take good notes and keep good records of the evidence that you've received and looked at. You have to be able to work independently and as part of a team. Now, one of the things that's unique about the security auditor role is that you might encounter some resistance during the course of your audit. So that resistance comes from people who may not see the value that you bring to the business in conducting your audit or your review. So this job in particular requires special communication skills to be able to negotiate those difficult conversations. If you're already studying business and are on track for getting a financial accounting degree, then this program is particularly well suited to you. Because in combining a chartered accountancy with a security audit designation, then you're able to conduct more types of audits. So if that sounds like you, if you're very organized in your approach and you don't mind negotiating these difficult conversations and you have some of these personal attributes that we've just discussed, the security audit role might be for you. Now let's talk about the security engineer or secure systems developer role. 2 different roles, but closely related. So this job is particularly well suited for those people who already enjoy programming. And the best way to describe the role of a security engineer is to perhaps describe some of the jobs that you might be doing. So let me give you an example. So a security engineer may be working as a virus researcher for an antivirus vendor. They might be working as a malware researcher for a threat intelligence network. Perhaps you're working as for a penetration testing tool vendor and you're looking for ways to automate exploits for this testing tool. You might be working as a systems integrator for a vendor of security solutions, trying to work to fit your vendor solution into your customer's environment. Or perhaps you're just a developer and bringing security expertise. So there's a number of solutions that require a specific security slant on them or some security expertise as a developer. So for example, you could be working on a payment system such as a mobile payment system. You could be working on secure email or some other type of information interchange. So there's a large range of activities that require a secure systems developer. So generally speaking, these roles are not client-facing, except for as a systems integrator. In that case, you might be in your customer's environment, integrating the solution with them. Security engineers generally work very closely with their immediate team and are able to work collaboratively. They provide ongoing mentoring and support to each other, so it's important that you're able to set your own targets, and collaborate with others to work cooperatively to meet your goal. So this job is particularly good for those people who already enjoy programming. You're naturally going to gravitate to the security engineer role. And security researchers are going to find lots of opportunities in the upcoming years. If you have a particularly favorite security tool, I recommend reaching out to the vendor and showing that you're interested in joining their team. Now, one way to do this is to attend security conferences and go to the vendor presentation areas. And oftentimes you can get into the vendor presentation areas for free. So I recommend going up, introducing yourself to the vendors that are there, taking some of the information to learn about their tools, and you might want to bring your resume and leave that with the vendor representatives that are there. But also talk to the vendor representatives that are there to learn about how the vendor is working in your particular area. So that's it. I hope this information was useful to you. If you're just starting out your career in information security, I want to wish you good luck. If you have any questions at all, please leave them in the comments below, or you can email me directly. I am amw@dlogic.ca, and don't forget to like this video and to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Thanks and good luck.